Shep, while the U.S. and Russia have both agreed to more talks, no date has been set and no troops have been pulled back. And what Ukrainians want in the meantime is more weapons, specifically jamming systems, anti-aircraft systems, and they want more U.S. military advisors. There are some advisors here, and there are some British advisors on the ground. The Ukrainian Defense Department has called for more advisors, not just dozens of Americans, but hundreds of Americans, not under NATO auspices, but flying the American flag. And they want to position those American personnel near the border. Not that a few hundred U.S. advisors could stop a Russian onslaught, but they could be tripwire forces. So in case the Russians were to cross over the border, they would quickly find themselves confronting American troops, potentially triggering a U.S. military intervention.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and this is why the American people elected President Biden as our commander-in-chief. The president is facing what is likely the most difficult military decision of his presidency. This is not Iraq, North Korea, or even Iran. This is the Russian military, the third most powerful military in the world. Our military is superior to Russia, and China comes in at a distant second. And I've said this to you guys many times before. The United States military is the most dominant military in the history of mankind. There is nothing our men and women who serve can't accomplish. Now, that is not to say that we wouldn't suffer catastrophic repercussions, including attacks on our homeland, something we have not seen since Pearl Harbor. 9/11 was a terrorist attack, but foreign military attacking us at home, it's been 80 years, and I hope it never happens again. Now, I am confident that President Biden will find a way to stand up to Putin without getting our military into a war with the Russians. Something you guys should know about Vladimir Putin, he is a man who leads his people by fear. He is a modern-day dictator. President Biden is the exact opposite. He leads with empathy, which may be his greatest strength as a leader. Our men and women serve because of love of country and opportunity. The Russian force do so out of fear and by force.
Приветствую вас, господин президент.
There you go.
Hello. Good to see you.
Now, where are we today, and what are President Biden's next steps? Well, I can guarantee you one thing. President Biden is listening to the advice of the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and he is weighing our moves very, very carefully. But that's not the only advice that President Biden is seeking right now. He's probably surrounded himself with economic, diplomatic, and cybersecurity experts. There are many ways, folks, that we can retaliate that do not involve placing troops on the ground. To our Ukrainian allies, we will not abandon you, but we will also not rush to war with Russia either. The Ukrainian people need to speak up with the force loud enough for Putin to hear. Russia is not welcome in the Ukraine, and if they invade, it is the Ukrainian force that needs to be ready to do what is necessary to defend their homeland. We will do our part to help you, but it must be you that takes the lead. Ultimately, I don't think it's going to come to that. Putin is not suicidal, and I really hope that cooler heads will prevail. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.